Unfortunately, most people are brought up wrong. They're brought up believing things that aren't correct. They're brought up thinking that things are important, are more important than how they should really be. They're brought up to think that what they can and cannot do is based on the previous generation before them or the group of people that they've grown up around. And nearly almost always that stuff's totally incorrect. So you don't really have much hope. If you're running by the previous generations before you advise, more than likely you don't have much hope. If the people you're surrounded with right now are people who drink alcohol, smoke cigarettes, don't have any mission, don't have any goals, don't have high standards, haven't really achieved much in life, you do not have much hope. So if you really want to go somewhere different, to create something far different, it takes a huge amount of work to go through. Wait, what was I brought up on? What did I believe? I can't do this. I shouldn't do that. If you do this, then it's going to create these problems. Most of the time, people can't get to where they want to go. They can't leap forward because it's a lot quicker than a lot of people make it. But unfortunately, if you believe that making a large amount of money makes you evil, if you think making a large amount of money will mean you have no friends, that you will not be able to take care of the people you want to take care of, that you will not be able to see the great things that there are in life, then you'll start to notice it'll take you a long time to make a lot of wealth. Whereas if you did the opposite, if you realize that if I make a lot of money, then I can help a lot more people, that I can give money away and create better lives for other people, that I'm not going to lose out on family. I can actually have more time to spend with family. I can have more time to have great moments with friends, and you'll be able to find better quality friends. Then you do have the opportunity to create wealth fast. But most people don't even know that. They don't know why they're not motivated to make money. They don't know why they don't want to get rich. They don't know what it really takes to get there and what results are going to actually get in the long term from that. It's the same with a person who believes that they can't be a great athlete. They've probably been brought up believing that being active isn't as important as having the job. Being active takes away from what you could be doing outside of the athletic performance that you're doing. All those things accumulate and add up, and unfortunately we're brought up with this terrible belief that we it's a saying, we're the sheep. If you're a sheep in life, but deep down you're really a lion who wants to go out and take charge and tear apart all these things and create better things, but you've been brought up as a sheep and you believe you just keep your head down and keep moving through life and take orders and let people tell you what to do, then you've walked your whole life as a fucking lion. Your whole life as someone who could go out and be a real beast, create the life that they want, to go out and actually just keep going, boom, next thing, next thing, next thing. You're that person that could go from creating a business, selling the business, going to the next business, sell the business, that could get all of the things running in their life the way they want it to run. But unfortunately, you've been brought up saying you don't do that. You don't take chances, don't take risks. It's embarrassing whenever you do things like that. Don't be trying to make too much money. You're gonna be one of those rich people. We don't want you around. Whenever you've been brought up with that, whenever you've been believing that, whenever your peer group says that, whenever your buddies that you hang with at the bar, even though everyone's a bunch of shitheads, even those people saying to you, don't be one of those guys, you're not going to be welcome here. And even if they don't say it verbally, you know it as soon as you leave there. You know it as soon as you start to go towards your goal. I'm not going to be accepted. And you're too bitch and weak and whiny to say I'm going to go for it, and therefore you're more than happy to get a bit of comfort around other people. You're the little puppy dog that has to rub its head around other people to get support and comfort. You don't deserve it if you're going to be like that. There's a point where you say, I didn't get to where I wanted to go because of this. There is a reason why you're not there, and maybe you can blame the teachers out there that didn't show you how to do it great. You can blame the parents that you had, or you can blame the people that raised you, or you can blame where you were born, or you can blame whatever. But at that point, that's over. There's nothing else there. You have to now say, what's it going to take to get there, and it's up to you what you're willing to do. Most people out there are too fucking soft, too fucking weak, too fucking scared, not willing to take fucking chances, not willing to set their nuts on the line, And whenever we say set their nuts on the line, it's the guy that the business is dying, it's going to go bust, and they're fucking putting everything into it. They're sacrificing sleep, family, getting loans from places they shouldn't be getting loans to save the fucking business, doing everything they can. That's nuts on the line. Or if it's either fucking make it or I'm fucked, that's putting nuts on the line. You're going to have to be willing to be doing much more. That it's like, it's not going to be safe to show up here. I either get from here to here, and it's a very unsafe journey. But if I don't, then I just give up on it. You have to be the person that says, I'm going to get there no matter what. Take the chances, take the hits. That's a fucking tough motherfucker. And the nuts you do carry after you make that, make it so much easier the next time. Then the thing that's 50-50 chances, you still go for it. Because you know it's not down to what those circumstances are. It's down to who you really are. Deep down, what are you really going to do? It's easy to talk about the circumstances. It's easy to talk about the situation. It's easy to fucking say, that's what I would have done. It's easy to fucking say, oh, I could have done that better. Oh, I'm willing to do this. Oh, I can do that. We hear it every fucking day. People saying, oh, I'm not afraid of this. How often do you fucking do it? How often do you walk what you say? Whenever you go out and challenge along the path or a journey. Because that's the only guy that gets the results. You could label all of these mistakes I've made, but you never went for it. You could say how you could do it all better. You get zero from that. The person that gets all of the results, all of the betterment, is the person that goes through it. So whenever you hear the stories about someone who went through something very difficult and they made all these mistakes, you can be guaranteed that person is far better from it than anyone else out there. That's your motivation. That's your reason to go for it. It's going to be easy the next time. Anytime that anything pops up in my life and I've went through something difficult, I'm ready. I'm going, the next thing's going to be easy. Bring it. I don't care. I'm more than happy to take this because I know the next thing I go on to, I'm stronger because of it. And it's true and it's easy. Everyone out there that has those experiences has them to mention, to say this is what just fucking happened. Anyone that comes through it knows the next thing's going to be easy. If you go through something very tough and difficult and you know what it took to get through it, then the next one you just do it again. So the person that had it difficult in business and is going through a very tough time, the next time they go through business, they're willing to do things that were more risky. They're willing to do things that are take a lot more determination and effort, because you know you get through it. You know what it takes. There you go. There you have it. There's the freedom in this world where you just got over everything that was a problem for you from the start. All the things you had to blame. This happened whenever I was 1 year old. These 5 things happened whenever I was 2 years old. Whenever I was 3 years old, I got separated from my family. Whenever I'm 4 years old, oh, this really bad thing happened. I was 5 years old and they fucked me up. Those things all go away whenever you say, I'm going to go through the tough journey, and you realize what it takes to go through it. Any type of softness that you had, any type of easy going, just whatever happens type attitude, all goes away. You cut through all of it and you become who you really are. And once you do, then you focus towards what you want. Everyone's going to have something different. That's why it's exciting. Whenever you're the guy that does it all, then you meet someone else who's like it, and then there's a group of people that are like it. Then that's where life is. That's where excitement is. Whenever you meet someone who's promoting an amazing message, you can see what got the results, and you either go, this person's great, phenomenal, or he's a shithead, or he's a joke, or etc. But you have to cut through all of your own stuff. And the quickest way to do it is to go towards something that's great to you and really test yourself during it. And that cuts away all of the problems, difficulties, past negative shit, past problems. All of it's gone once you do it.